Hello everybody. Okay, so today I was going to do a first impressions video on Arma 3 Desolation Redux, because that's just come out recently. However, the server's down because it's going through a lot of updates every day apparently, and so I couldn't get into the game. So I thought I'd do a quick first impressions on what I think of Miscreated instead. I've been meaning to do a video on this game for a while, so I just thought I'd do a quick, short one on what I think of this. And I got to be honest, I really like it. I mean, my graphics settings on this temporary card I've got does not do it justice. But even considering what I've got it set up at, it looks beautiful. I mean, it's so atmospheric. It does look beautiful. I mean, look at it, the way the vines crawl up the... Look at this, it just crawls up the beams. It looks like nature's taken the world back. It looks fab. Now, I've got about 12 hours in this game. Played a mixture of on my own, just running around solo. Teamed up with Adam a couple of times, who you'll know from my other videos. What's that? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna drink that, because my inventory's full. But the way the game looks and feels, it's pretty. I really like it. I mean, look at the mould over the car. It's great. It looks and feels nice. Loot isn't readily available like some survival mods. In this one, your loot is a bit... I mean, the stuff this character's got, and it's all low tier. I haven't got much at all. Look, I've got a 2.2 rifle, a tranquilizer gun, some food, drink, a bit of ammo, but not a great deal. If I find a shotgun, this tranquilizer's getting ditched, I can tell you that. But no, the loot is hard to come by. It took me a good couple of hours to gather what I've got, and none of it's anything to shout about. Yeah, the game has lots of new features in the latest update that are really worth talking about. One is you can now salvage things from static items in the world, such as vending machines. You can search them for cans of Coke or beer or whatever random result you get. There again, you could get nothing at all, which in my experience is mostly what I've had. Nothing at all. I've had the odd can, but mostly you get nothing. You can search couches. Couches, I haven't ever actually found anything in a couch, but you can search them. Looks like somebody's got a base on the go here. But yeah, you can search them. Not that I've ever found anything. Beer taps in pubs you can drink from if there's any pressure left in the tap. Yeah, so that's a really cool feature. Also, the big city, I forget the name of the city, to the north of the map that they put in a few updates ago looks amazing. I mean, it's a big city with tower blocks. There's a plane crashed into one building, and that building is fully explorable. But they've added some new additions to it on the last patch. They put in a sewer system. They've put in a large underground car park as well, which I believe you can get to the sewer system from it. And I think it opens up into a building above ground as well. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, all looks good. Couple of new weapons put in, like the M249 saw, a couple of other bits and bobs. I believe that's extremely rare to find though. And overall this game is very enjoyable. It feels survivally. I find it quite creepy. The mutants freak me out. The weather system is something else. The weather looks and feels amazing. There's, oh look, a hammer, which I don't really need. You do need various tools for building bases and things like that, but I'm nowhere near the stage of building a base. Nowhere near. I'm not entirely sure how you would go about it anyway. Nothing at this car. What's this? Let's go and have a quick look. Yeah, this game does feel good, and it looks great. I can't wait to play this with. Oh. I'm hearing something. Where is it? Ah, there it is. I saw it a minute ago. There's a mutant in the trees over there. See, the mutants, I find them scary. They creep the hell out of me. I don't know why. I've been playing horror games, watching horror movies, and playing these kind of games for years. But the mutants in this scare me. And I love that. It's not something I've had in other games like DayZ for a very long time. Maybe it's just because I'm new, I don't know how to handle them yet. I'm still learning. But this, I think the atmosphere of the game as well helps. It's like the overgrown nature of it, the graffiti. I mean, we're going to go into this now. Look, I mean, it looks beautiful. Look, skeletons on the floor. It just all looks really beautiful. Hunting boots, I'm gonna get those. It's the ones I've got. What are the ones I've got? Combat. I want the hunting ones, they look cool. There we go. It's an energy drink there. I'm gonna drink it. I do have an energy drink, but I'm not entirely sure what it does. So while I've got one spare, I'm going to drink it. Okay, just says I'm less thirsty. It's not giving me a boost or anything. An apple, we'll eat that. Just look at it. It looks amazing. You can drink from the toilet, but I'm not going to do that. It won't do me any harm because it's not been implemented yet, but you can drink from the toilet. Yum. Stay away from any that went unflushed after the apocalypse, eh? What else we got? You can salvage things like TV screens for electronics. It's to do with base building, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know yet. But I find this game creepy as hell, and it looks beautiful. Tear off barbed wire. Wow. See, you can do all sorts in this. I think, yeah, character model is a little bit derpy looking. I think the character model could do with being improved on. But in all fairness, it's not the end of the world. So it looks like a can of peas. Yeah. Let's eat those. Food and drink have different values on your hunger and thirst as well. If you noticed, I ate the peas there. It gave me a considerable amount of thirst as well as hunger. So, some black gloves. Nah, I like the hunter ones I've got. Duct tape. So yeah, this is Miscreated. Like I said, it looks beautiful. It feels beautiful. Okay. That's my first impressions basically come down to it's good. I'm enjoying it. It looks beautiful. It feels beautiful. Your character's a bit clunky, making gunplay a little bit clunky, but that might be due to my FPS. But altogether it's a fully enjoyable experience. I enjoy this game, and it scares me. What more could you want from a survival horror game? If you're wondering, I run over here because there was a mutant aggroed, but it ran in the opposite direction to me. But I don't know whether it was on me or another player, or whether it was just like the old DayZ zombies that used to run in the opposite direction before coming after you. There's a mutant there, look, but I don't know whether it's after me or not. The mutants scare me. I just try and avoid them. I haven't fought any yet because I've just managed to get away every time. But I get this feeling the first time I try and fight is the first time I'm going to die. Unless someone puts a cap in my ass and steals my stuff anyway, because that's even more likely. But yeah, this is a beautiful game. Really enjoying it. I will do a lot more of this, especially when I get my graphics card upgrade. But that ends my first impressions video on this. Like I said, let's eat those. Food, grab it where you can in this game, seriously. Food is harder to come by than drink. Drink I've never had a problem with, but food has always been an issue. Yeah, so all in all, 10 out of 10. Love it. It's a great game. It's great fun. It works really well. I'm not too fond of some of the controls, but apart from that, it's really good. And you'll get used to them, same as you do with any other game. Yeah. That's all for this one. Bye bye for now.
Don't touch my